Hello there everybody, my name is Waddles. How are you? Today I have a drowned farm that I would like to showcase for you. I'm pretty excited about this thing. It's super simple to build and it's pretty compact. There's no elevators or any of that business. I think we should just jump right into the farm itself and talk about it there. I'll show you how to build it. If you enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it or maybe even subscribe. And it's rainy, so let's go underground now. First things first, before we get into the farm itself, I'd like to talk about what you're going to want to collect to make this thing if you're looking to make this whenever you're making it, before the update, after the update, whenever, it'll work. So what do you exactly need? Right here, we'll start with building blocks. You're going to want options here with your blocks. Whatever you use, you're going to need some slabs at least. I like stairs too, but you will need building blocks, of course. You're going to need a spawner too, a zombie spawner, and then you need redstone. So I'm not going to specify the amount that you need, but you do need some. You don't need a lot, but you need some redstone. We'll talk about why I'm not too specific later, but basically it's all up to you and how you want to set it up. Then you will need sticky pistons and you'll need water too. That's just about everything that you will need. So go ahead and go find your spawner now. Okay, we're underground now, safe from the storm. Here is the farm itself. It is working right now. As you can tell, it's pretty compact, and all we're doing is controlling where zombies can spawn. So as you can see here, I'm using a zombie spawner, and I came to this design idea from a zombie villager farm. This is how you can farm zombies to get villagers and heal them. So all I have is controlled dark spaces in here with slabs and stairs, and then I have pistons set up behind each one. So we have zombies in this one. So this lever, if I hit it, water will pour down in both of these. I have these ones set up to be linked, and eventually these will turn to drowned. But one is in here now, so this lever right there controls that one, and soon enough here, they should turn. And, there we go. Okay, so they're drowned. So once they're drowned, you flick the lever off. They're in there. You can even take the slab out, and you can take a look at them, and then you just kill them. Easy as that. Super basic. And you can kill them here without even removing the slab, but sometimes it's nice to look at them. Now, the one scary thing, the one flaw about this design here is that if you get a baby and you take the slab out, he could run everywhere, so just be ready for that. So I would say this design works decently well. You can turn the zombies really easily into drowned. The flaw here is that they're not at one hit once they do turn, so you will use your sword a little bit. But with all of that, I'd like to swing over to another spawner and show you how I have this set up. It's super simple. Well, would you look at this zombie spawner that I found in the middle of the hallway? This will do perfectly fine. Pretty neat, right? So to build the farm, what you're going to do is you're going to take a stair and a stair. Put those right there like that. This is where we're going to have the zombies spawn. Then you're going to go up with some kind of other building block. Super simple so far, right? Then you want to go down, and you would probably want to match this with the stairs. So we'll grab some dark oak here, and we'll throw a block there and a block there. In here, you want to put a repeater and then a lever right there, because you're going to power the block right here, which will in turn power the pistons just like that. So those work just like that. That's how we're going to dump water in on the zombies to turn them into the drowned. So all you want to do behind these pistons is make a little chamber for your water to sit. Now, I also would recommend filling in all the way around the pistons, just so light doesn't sneak in and light up your little spawning area. The key to these zombies spawning is, of course, a dark area, just like normal with any other spawner. So here we go. That should do fine for a water pocket, and that should do fine for a water pocket as well. So then grab some water. It would help if you made a water source near this farm setup, but there we go. We have our water in there. Then you need a block on top of the pistons, of course, and you do want sticky pistons if I didn't say that. But then you can test it. Should work perfectly fine, and it does. So then you want to fill in blocks right above it. Now, you will kind of be able to see these blocks depending on how you do it, so you might want to be careful about what you put there. Then you need a slab. So that is pretty much it. Boom. boom, 2 dark spaces. Eventually some zombies should spawn in here, and then you can hit the lever and turn them into drown. And there we go, there's a zombie in there already. Now if we don't want these things to go down at the same time, you want to control them separately, that's really easy too. All you're gonna do is have the same stair setup in here and basically replicate the exact same thing with your pistons in here and blocks all around the pistons and a water source. But you're just going to put the lever on the side. So we have a block right here already. Then you can take a repeater right there, and then you can put your lever there. That's going to power just that one piston in case you just want to do it like that. Now, you could really put the lever even more in, but I find that it is kind of annoying to reach the lever if you tuck it in like that. So I don't really mind having it set out a little bit. Now, another thing is really you could be using a redstone dust in here if you're really poor in terms of materials. The reason I'm using a repeater is because it covers the whole block and kind of looks nice to me. It's simply a design thing because I'm big on design. So it's really all up to you. You don't need to absolutely go and use repeaters. I just, like I said, like how repeaters look. And it is because of that reason that I wasn't too specific with the materials you would need for this build. Usually I lay that all out in the beginning, but it's more about you and what you want to do. It's a pretty basic concept here and a really simple mechanic that we're working with. So another thing that you want to keep in mind with this whole thing is that this room needs to be lit up very well. You want to have no room whatsoever for any zombies to spawn outside of this area. So you can make multiple ones of these. You can readjust how they are located, but the important thing is that everywhere outside of these spawning spots needs to be lit very well, or you're gonna get spawns outside and it's gonna slow down and it's not gonna be fun, and it's gonna be, yeah, not fun. But with all of that, that's pretty much the whole farm and all of the tips I can give you on this. Like I said, make sure it's nice and bright around and then make those dark spots. And then also, like I said, you can readjust where these dark spots are. You can make this entirely how you want, use whatever blocks. The idea is just making these fake dark areas in there. The slabs are nice so you can see in there, but you could use a full block if you wanted to do that. And be careful about the babies in here. You can also utilize this to harvest zombie villagers and heal them up, but it's all up to you. My name is Waddles. I hope this video entertained you. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you're thinking down below, and go have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.